10 points. They give me an opportunity, I'm going to take it. It's ridiculous, man. There's no reason I should be in the standings and where I'm at that I am right now. I'm scoring tonight. I'm scoring tonight.
Damn right tonight's match is important. It's a four-way ladder match. You got me, Gunner, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. That's well and good. Because guess what? I don't care who you put me in that ladder match with tonight, because at the end of the night, I'm getting my 10 points. If that means to move ahead and headline Bound for Glory for the World Heavyweight Championship, you're damn right I'm gonna get those 10 points tonight. And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna prove to you and everybody else I made good on my promise when I said I came out the womb a future world champion.
Not only am I bound for it, I'm on a fast track to it. It's part of Immortal. And you see, AJ Styles, I always knew he was a clown, but last week he proved it. I put that aside tonight because it's Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, myself, and Matt Morgan. And tonight is for 10 points, a perfect 10 points. And when I climb to the top of that ladder and get that 10 points, I'm going to Bound for Glory in the main event, and I'm going to be a world champion, wearing gold for the second time.
70 points usually, right? It's 10 points at the top of that ladder. And by the end of the night, those 10 points are going to be in my pocket. I'm bound for glory.
AJ, listen, man, I'm sorry, can we talk real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
No, I can wait till these guys are around.
Okay, hey, it's cool, it's cool. Hey, give us a second, guys. Just 1 sec, all right?
Thanks.
Thanks, guys, I appreciate it.
And ladies and gentlemen, as we return to Impact Wrestling, the Knockouts Tag Team Championship matchup, it is just moments away. But first, we want you to check out this very special video. It was shot on a cell phone, and it was after last week's edition of Impact Wrestling, and it was shot in the parking lot just outside the Impact Zone.
Correct, Mike. Tara, Miss Tessmacher, Serena, Rosita. Words exchanged, nasty words, and then it led to a violent fight.
And Taz, in that fight, Sarita suffered a broken jaw and a broken orbital socket, and she is now wearing a face guard for protection.
Get off of her, let's go!
And when Sarita and Rosita demanded a match with Tara and Miss Tessmacher, a deal was made, as long as the Knockouts Tag Team titles were at stake.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Knockout Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the team of Miss Tessmacher and Tara.
Well, Taz, I know this is going to get your attention, that's for sure.
What's that?
Not only Miss Tessmacher competing with Tara in this Knockouts Tag Team matchup tonight, but tomorrow night at 9 p.m., right here on Spike, she is a contestant in the Hooters 2011 International Swimsuit Pageant.
Sign me up. I'll be there checking it out right here on Spike.
And their opponents, the Knockout Tag Team Champions, Rosita and Sarita.
They don't know what's about to hit them, buddy.
Oh, they sure don't.
Look at that. Watch out, watch out.
Oh, challengers were waiting in the wings, and the attack from behind on the defending champion, Sarita Rosita.
Oh, God. There's that face guard on Sarita, as you mentioned earlier, Mike.
I mean, think about it. A broken jaw, a broken orbital socket suffered by Sarita in that parking lot fight. And the challengers, Miss Tessmacher and Tara, taking it to the champions right from the outset and even before.
Oh, you're not kidding. Look at Rosita giving up tons of size to Tara. And right now, Sarita, you got to assume isn't 100%, has Miss Tessmacher all over her, which I wouldn't mind.
It's not a bad option, is it?
Amen.
Finally, we get the bell. Senior official Earl Hebner, think you're going to have your hands full with this one. Knockout Tag Team Championship match. Challengers totally in control.
You're not kidding. You could hear Tara talking trash right to Rosita, but Rosita with an excellent counter, the little red hot chili pepper that she is.
Yeah, caught Tara unaware with the jawbreaker.
Watch out here. Whoa.
Meanwhile, Sarita, face guard and all, drops Miss Tessmacher with the clothesline. Now, Mexican-American, oh, double team kick.
Oh, my God, right on the head.
Sends Tara right out to the floor.
It was ugly, man.
Miss Tessmacher connects with that clothesline, and there's the Spanish announce team, Willie Urbina, Hector Guerrero, calling this knockouts action in Espanol, and
probably burying us,
I'm guessing. And then
Hebner's trying to get some control, Mike. This is a tag match.
Well, we knew it was going to be difficult for Earl Hebner. Now, all of a sudden, the champs representing Mexican America, they've really turned it around on the challengers who attacked even before the opening bell.
And you can just see, look, it's like a couple of hot little jackals. Half of Mexican America, Rosita and Sarita just pounded on Miss Tessmacher. You heard Sarita blaming Tessmacher for smashing her face up last week.
What happened in the parking lot brawl? I mean, what about wrestling with that kind of face gear on? I mean, how difficult must that be?
I mean, it could affect, I don't know, I can't really tell because of her hair. If it's near her nose, it could affect your breathing and stuff.
Certainly vision-wise also, right? In terms of peripheral vision.
Absolutely. I've never wrestled with a mask, well, in public, but you see right there, Rosita just smashing Tessmacher's face on the ground, trying to return the favor.
Beatdown continues on one half of the challengers, and Miss Tessmacher. See that? Just when Tara was trying to climb back up the apron, Sarita came flying across the ring and knocked her back onto the floor. Well, not only taking a physical beating from Sarita and Rosita, but Tessmacher and Tara, well, they're hearing about it also.
You're not kidding. That's the style of Mexican America. No matter if it's Anarquia and Hernandez or if it's Rosita and Sarita. Sarita just cracking Tara off that apron. Oh, watch out here.
Finally, Tara has snapped, and it's almost at the point here where you can't blame her. Boy, there is real bad blood between these two teams.
Now you get out! Get out!
Oh, Earl Hebner, he's trying to get control. Hopefully they don't have cardiac arrest here on worldwide TV. But anyway, now Rosita, again, in control of Tessmacher. Here comes Sarita, who's just been furious, livid throughout this match.
Champs go double team. Tessmacher fired off, elevated, and face planted.
Tessmacher just flattened.
Pin, 2, and it looked like there was the opportunity there for the 3 count, but Sarita pulled Tessmacher up at the hair, inflict more punishment, and now they're going to pay because here comes Tara. That's one way to do it. Roll your partner to the corner.
You saw that shot on Sarita. Just remember, Mike, I mean, Sarita's wrestling. What a broken jaw that happened last week. Her eye socket shattered. I mean, that's crazy. She's even in this action in this match here.
Just shows you how much she wanted revenge against Tara and Miss Tessmacher. Could be Widow's Peak time.
Looks this going to do to Sarita's face.
Got her up in the Widow's Peak. Whoa. Madison Rain.
God.
Madison Rain slides in.
Get the ref here. That's a pin.
Hebner turns around. Tara's shoulders down, but just 2.
That's messed up, man. I'll tell you what, Sarita, like her or not, she had the victory there.
Well, Tara, who'd been subservient for so many months to Madison Rain, almost fell victim there to the interference by Madison. Tessmacher takes down Rosita.
Tessmacher now on fire. Look at that.
Bulldog on Sarita.
Look at this. Look at the power. Oh, my God.
Sit out. Powerbomb. Here's 2. Here's 3. The new knockout tag team champs.
Your winners and new knockout tag team champions, Miss Tessmacher and Tara.
I don't know if Tessmacher rolled. I don't know what the hell else went on there, but at the end of the day, as you said, we just crowned new knockout champions in the tag team division. Wow, tell you what, congratulations to these 2 knockouts. Great job.
Huge victory. Mexican America had been dominant in that knockout tag team division for months. But tonight on Impact Wrestling, we crown new knockout tag champs. Still to come, it's Sting and Kurt Angle. Yes, opponents in Hardcore Justice, but tag team partners tonight versus Immortals Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, but check this out. 4-way ladder match. Winner gets 10 points in the Bound for Glory series, and that bad boy is up next.
Well, here we go. Up next on Impact Wrestling, a very special Bound for Glory series bout. 10 points go to the winner in this four-way ladder matchup.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series match. Introducing first from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Coming off his win, very impressively, over his best friend, his fellow Fortune member, Christopher Daniels, back at Destination X. AJ Styles, he looks to add to his Bound for Glory series points total. And, you know, with AJ's high-risk style, to me, he's perfectly suited for this ladder match.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, AJ, he's definitely not afraid of heights. We've seen this man fly all over a ring or arenas all over the world. He can definitely get her done. We'll see.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, the Samoa submission machine, Samoa Joe!
You know, with every passing week, Samoa Joe runs the risk of being mathematically eliminated from the Bound for Glory series. Still not on the scoreboard yet, but think of this. Samoa Joe, he could get right back in the game if he picks up 10 points tonight with a win.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at a desperate man right here in Samoa Joe. I think we saw last week, his temper, he kind of snapped a little bit. Well, Joe needs some points. He's got an opportunity to get 10.
And from Fairfield, Connecticut, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Matt Morgan, big chance. Make that move up the standings tonight. To me, the Blueprint's edge in the ladder match would be the height advantage that he has over his opponents.
Well, he's got those really long limbs. His arms are so long, so if he's on a ladder, I mean, Morgan's got long arms, even longer than my arms. So, I mean, if he's on a ladder, you know what I mean? He could definitely snatch that, those 10 points that's hanging in the balance on that clipboard up there.
And lastly, from Atlanta, Georgia, Gunner!
Mr. Intensity, right?
I like this.
Yeah, I like this guy, man.
It's Immortal's Gunner, currently sitting in second place in the Bound for Glory series at 21 points. And, you know, with 10 points at stake this week in the ladder match, with a win here, he would move into a tie for first place.
Well, obviously, excellent opportunity for all four of these athletes. So it's every man for himself. Basically, just go for it. Got to get that ladder in there and climb up there and snatch those 10 points. That's the object.
That is the key. Four-way matchup. Each and every man for himself as Gunner takes AJ Styles out into the guardrail. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe with those short right hands. The Blueprint Matt Morgan in the corner.
Well, if anybody can... Oh, wait a minute. Look at Gunner here. This might be a little early to do this, but we'll see what Gunner's got in mind. Matt Morgan looks fresh as a daisy in there, and oh, well, I guess Gunner's about to get shut down.
Yeah, Gunner may have had a plan. Cut off by Styles, but then Gunner turns it around and drops it. Oh! Into the ladder, and then the slide of Samoa Joe takes out Gunner.
The impact, bam, of that steel ladder in the face of Gunner. Excellent strategy by the Samoan submission machine, and maybe a tug of war here for this ladder. Oh! Again, Gunner eats the ladder. Oh!
And that time, Morgan took that ladder, brought Samoa Joe in.